Hello, welcome back to XPiratez. In the last episode, we were dealing with what were we dealing with? I think we had the experiments from the academy. We had a downed freighter from the guild, and there was some weird occasional bandit war truck. So yeah, and now we're preparing for this outpost. But before we go there, we're waiting for the tent for our girls to recover. But we also need this Corsair number 2, because Fortuna is not stealthy, and then this HQ will spawn some of the nastier ground, so we need some air protection. And the shark bites are slowly becoming, against those advanced interceptors. They're fragile, too fragile. So we need better, more durable interceptors with more firepower, aka missiles. And we're not shipping anything here. I know scrap metal is ending here, so let me send some scrap metal here. And I know in this base there's also a lot of scrap metal, which we won't use. Scrap metal probably acquired from the downed freighters. That should do it. Mastercraft weapon parts, exquisitely made weapons components required to build state-of-the-art weapons. Using attack orders, we have recovered evidence indicating that Megapol organizes gang attacks on Goth precincts to drive the Goth's forces out and establish highway stations in the place. This evidence obtained through helping the belligerent cops can win us some points with the Goths. Pectoids, threat or hoax. Horror and panic have gripped the borough of Edinburgh. Iron Tribe, the locals are reluctant to leave their homes after dark for fear of so-called pectoids. Animalistic creatures resembling reticulans, but possessed of great physical agility and aggression. As the locals have it, they glow in the dark with unholy light and nip, claw, and bite their victims to slake their thirst for blood. The Academy has already issued a statement informing that pectoid sightings have been reported in various places for decades. An investigation of every house in Edinburgh would be a good idea. The Iron Tribe government, however, stubbornly refuses to give permission to do so. The courier was able to interrogate a reticulan who was recently arrested in Edinburgh for immoral behavior. "Man, there are no pectoids," said Mr. Dunk. "We were simply so high on atom beer that we were glowing. We were even unable to walk upright, much less harm anybody." Right, and what libraries? And I forgot. Recruit the brainers on time. Where's the brainer? And the brainers. I've got another freighter. Let's use the Corsair. Don't need to use the missiles. Okay. How are we doing here? It's another freighter. We're running out of stun grenades again. Bastard. It's my fault either way. Wow, so many of you so close. Oh, 5 billion of them. I didn't set full house. All he did is kill their own. That was a poor grenade. How tough can you be? There we go. highly doubt it. Stand. Oh, fire. Penetrate front without damaging. Yeah, how did he penetrate the front without damaging the armor and doing damage? What? Coming unable to blow them. carrying silent. Not something of interest. Of course he hit instead of no. Of course. I think everyone is outside. Point blank. No, she didn't have energy. Still penetrating that. Of course. Throw. those grenades don't do nothing, or do they everything? fast. You don't. You don't. Judging the circumstances. That's a lot of silent. One more day. I think I need more. And open fire. Orange. I'm afraid that if it wasn't about oranges, this avenue of research would be completely fruitless. Lobsterman. Trying to kill this lumbering monstrosity is a pure nightmare. Deep ones use them as 6-limbed tanks, can shrug off most handheld weapons. Even lasers, the usual can openers, are somehow powerless. The impressive plating is relatively vulnerable to cutting weapons, but this requires getting close. Those scary claws that can cut off power armor limbs. Night Vision 20, Spotter Basic, Sniper Basic. Of course, he has to be Spotter, he has to be Sniper. So the only vulnerability is choking. So probably gas and warp. Yeah, piercing, there's nothing. And of course there's also the, no, even electric is resistant, but electricity bypasses 50% of armor. Anyway. Robbing 610 B-boys yield us 6,600, right? But if I ransom them, I get more? This is per month. This doesn't seem right. Refund. So what we're getting? We're getting $1,000 chip. It sells for 600. So there's no point of robbing them. Because one costs 1,200. Now I use them for research. Esoterica. These are weird books of exciting yet intellectual nature. A little solid information can be researched for the fun of it. It will take time to comprehend. This will be more than compensated in score. It can be also sold for some coin. Number 141. As the old saying goes, mind tricks work best on weak minds. Masters teach that voodoo defense is influenced by the following parameters: voodoo power, voodoo skill, bravery, and morale. But most importantly, sister mages can hurt you if you break their necks. Yeah. Tip number 104. Tanks are fast and deadly, but best suited for open terrain. There's large amounts of time in to turn, even if they turn to move. Unlike foot troops, tank turrets, however, do not pay that extra timing costs. Megapol Detective. Highly paid and extremely skilled operatives employed by Megapol to lead manhunts. Sometimes they command whole hordes of beastmen, but more often they work alone. These guys are often augmented and almost always are heavy drag users, which boosts their already high abilities to uncanny levels. Their armor is a custom human carapace, not much tougher than normal, but without weakness to chem. Night vision 17, thermal vision 40, camo 10 out of 3. Effects of hits are immediately visible as color flashes. Red, primary HP damage, white, armor damage, black, stun damage. Note that this doesn't always work properly for multi-pirate weapons, but there is always Ctrl-H, Alt-Ctrl-H for hitlocks and M-click for more close visual inspection. Right. Let's go with Hitman. Where's my interceptor? On hour. So 9 will cost 8,100. $14,100 for all 20. There's no point. Because what Ruffian does. $100 database. I think we need data mining. So I think there is a chance of doing something better. All right. $20 by 5. That's almost 80, right? Yeah, 100. Right, and we have this Corsair, which is refuel. And we need the cannons. Wait. Yeah, I want spike on this. the weaker ones, I can manufacture them. I don't have spare could say. I have the plant. And I need ammo. Lots of ammo. Raiders. Finally back to school done. Reading books and solving equations surely has a lot of hard bad press in the world, and these tasks surely make one's head hurt. But the haters won't be laughing anymore when the fruits of these hard labors will become evident. Reason and thinking for oneself instead of listening to people is the only path in power. Our next step, we need to gather knowledge about superconductive circuits, chemistry and medicine, and launch the school graduation project. We also need a library present at our hideout to launch it, and it is likely to take long to complete. So yeah, and we have all this fancy new stuff. Which we will research. Heavy slug tower. This weapon fires air-propelled missiles that work both underwater and on the surface to make sure that when you want someone gone, they're gone. Massive impact of the slug ammo crushes armor and deals several shock. Yeah, I want those guns. Transport documentation. The Sky Ninja vessel is used to establish new outposts as well as carry supplies, workers and troops in existing ones. It is unarmed. Everything has been sacrificed to achieve high speed for a bulky battery-powered aircraft. Oh, I got brainers here. So that means I can assign now 3 and 2. Now, I need to go for our normal defender armor. So we need superconductive, which means we need to start researching those last pistols, last guns, and whatnots. Either he's gone. Another sea adventure. Alright. Let's use this team. And send the air musket. Musket balls. Don't have. Let me double check. Yeah, it uses this. The flintlock, that's what we call it. What's it called then? Flintlock. Flintlock balls. Flintlock. Let's make it. Yeah, float. Right. Yeah. Need to wait. Now I need to wait until we decide to land. Oh, you bastard. And then I will score Serden. Are my gnomes? Gnomes cannot be pilots. Lochner can, but maybe. Ah, because to myself. Ogre cannot do. Oh, you bastards. You're not here. What will be the... What will be the path? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Flying with this. Pretty sure that means they will. Yeah. Let's for now hover. Looks like they spawned in such a place they didn't detect me. Someone here. Fishes, or fishies, or whatever you want to call it. Some say fish, some say fishes, some say fishes, and some say I don't know what. steel, Hilarion, some glamour, mind probe, even. He didn't run away. The scouts are coming with me. On his scouts remain. Just checking. Don't worry, it will only tickle. Alright, I think we'll be finishing for today. So hopefully next episode we actually do the thingy. Heavy power couplings, heavy duty parts, indispensable in construction of all kinds of large energy weapons. They're highly valuable and quite scarce. Zeppelin, a document detailing the cargo and flight plan of abandoned Zeppelin. It gives us an insight into their operations. Zeppelins are deployed from secret bandit bases and conduct raids to rob various places, and kidnap valuable nostres, to be later sold off at slave auctions. After learning what we can from these documents, we can make further profit of them by selling them off to the families of the hostages. They'll surely pay good money to learn the fate of their king. And we got 14mm turret. A primitive turret sometimes used by bandits, raiders and the like. It is too sluggish to immediately react to attacks. It is resilient and armed with a potent 40mm gun with which it can snipe spotted targets beyond its immediate vision range. Sniper Master. So yeah, that's a dedicated sniper, and that should be not sniper spotter, but just sniper or just spotter. Yeah. Anyway, Gauss skulls. Superconducting heavily reinforced skulls are a staple of all Gauss weapons. Hypersonic bullets fired to these skulls deal intense damage with even a marginal hit. Alright, that will be the end for today. So thank you for watching, and I see you in the next one.